Sagittarius, you are up for the May Money Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform, podcasts everywhere. As for the reading, take what resonates, leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. So, yeah, I feel like this is a pep talk, is what I feel like this is. Because the stuff that came out here in this reading, yeah, I'm using two decks. I'm using the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck, and then I'm using my Monopoly Tarot deck. I pulled two cards, and it's crazy because the tarot cards matched what the Oracle cards were right after. And I'm just like, wow. So, yeah, let's start with the first Oracle card. I need my light to read. So, and this is deservingness. Deservingness. It says, you are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So deservingness. In other words, you are worthy. Deservingness. And the second card, sever vows of poverty. Sever vows of poverty. And it says, dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Sever vows of poverty. Now, the card that came out after these two cards, the first tarot deck card to come out after these two oracle cards, and I'm sure some of you already know what it is. The Five of Pentacles, where there is that left out. As soon as this card came out after that, I was like, oh wow, this is really on point now. But with that, you've been in the energy of, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I can. That is the energy that I feel when it comes to this. I do feel for some of you that is changing, where you may be finding your passion about something. The reason I say that is because the Ace of Wands is here. And that is about a passionate new beginning. It's something new coming in. Also, Ace of Wands can be about courage, too. It can be about protection. And it can be about luck for what it's tied to. This particular card, which for this one it says Passion and Desire Gardens. Passion and Desire Gardens is what the card says. I really feel that some of you might have been suppressing your true desire. Some of you may have been doing it because you felt your desire or desires might be impossible to accomplish. But now, you're like, you know what? Maybe I should give it a try. With the Four of Cups reverse. Four of Cups in the upright means you don't know exactly what you want. You're kind of complacent. It's just kind of whatever. But in the reverse, you know exactly what you want. That's what I feel with this Ace of Wands. I was about to say Four of Wands. With this Ace of Wands, you're finding exactly what makes you passionate, what makes you want to move forward and pursue something. It's taking some internal searching, which is the Hermit card. And this is going within. Also, this is Virgo energy. Following the Hermit is the Page of Wands, which is that curiosity, starting something new. Page of Wands can be a travel card as well. And also I heard building. Some of you might be building something. And you could be receiving a message, because don't forget, pages bring and receive messages. So keep that in mind too. But we have this fire energy here. And then we have your energy, which is Temperance. This is about balancing things, healing things, making sure everything is even and tempered. In this bottom of the deck, you're really in your head, because the three cards, you have the Eight of Swords, which is mentally stuck. You have the Hangman, which is also feeling stuck. And then you have the Nine of Swords, which is being in your head. All of these three cards back to back. That is crazy. This is letting me know there's some mental work that has to be done in order for you to move forward. Luckily, this Ace of Wands, this will be the fire that helps you push through some of these mental blocks. But I also feel that there may be something else that needs to be done, whether it's affirmations every day, whether it's seeking counseling as well, possibly speaking with a professional. There's a lot of mental blocks in there. Like I said, that Ace of Wands, that will be helpful to push you through. One thing that I can suggest is that you start with the small goals or desires, and then you work your way up and do them, one at a time. And you'll notice that every time you complete something, if you have a goal, every time you complete it, it makes you more confident. And if it makes you more confident, it helps your self-esteem. It helps you believe, okay, it is possible I was able to do that. So let me see what else I can do. So with this Five of Pentacles energy, this feeling like you don't deserve, this poverty thing, where some of you might be like, oh, this is as good as it's going to get. No, it doesn't. The story doesn't end like that. I'm not seeing that. It doesn't end like that. I mentioned it before and I'll mention it again. Sagittarius is one of the luckiest signs in the Zodiac. The reason it's one of the luckiest signs in the Zodiac is because its ruling planet is Jupiter. Jupiter is about good luck. It is about fortune. It is about expansion. Now, we do have cycles in life. Things can be up and things can be down. That is just life itself. However, I will say that Sagittarians have a better chance of catching a lucky break in a down cycle than the other signs do, because the ruling planet is Jupiter. If you're going through a hard time right now, don't think that it will stay that way. It will not. The universe doesn't work like that. As the old saying goes, if you find yourself walking through hell, keep walking or keep going. Because eventually you will get through it. I don't want you to be in this mindset of, oh, it'll never get better. That is not correct. It will get better. It has no choice but to get better. It's just you have to believe and you have to put in the work to get you there. That's what that is. All right. So Sagittarius, that is your message. You are deserving and you are worthy. Always remember that. Until next time, be blessed.